How's that look? Good enough, I guess. We're good here. Everything's in the shot. Everything's in that shot. Well, wait a minute. I'll need this. I got tin foil there. Actually, a fucking cool shot. Oh, I gotta not swear. I forgot. Can't swear. Oh, and you can see the camera. That's cool. What's up, Dad, man? Can you hear me? I didn't check my audio before streaming. Probably should have done that. Like a normal person. Yes, awesome, cool. All righty then. Do I have everything I need? I think so. We're gonna find out together, that's for sure. This is gonna be a fun one, I think. It's also 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be cooking till friggin' midnight. I shouldn't be cooking that late. This is, there we go, that's better. There? That's a good shot. I think it's a little dark behind me. What if I turn that way? Sorry guys, I'm getting I'm getting this camera situated. That's just my cell phone, so. This camera is the one I'm filming the short on, so it's a little more important, unfortunately. About there, I think. That's a good shot. I like the top-down format in the new. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I sell out because everybody does it, but it does look nice. Definitely looks nicer than other stuff has. All right. I think I have everything set up. I think I have everything I need. I gotta get a pan. I have a pan. Okay, I should be good, I think. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Let me check my audio for this camera. Test. All right, we're good there. That's a good clean shot. Yeah, it's good. Okay. So I was gonna be lame. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna be lame later in the week because I have all this leftover ham from Easter, and I'm gonna make navy bean soup. But I have the leftover beef ribs from the short that I filmed, and I was like, man, what can I do with that? And I was like, I think I can make a quiche, like a caramelized onion, cheddar, and prime rib quiche sounds really good to me for some reason. So that's what we're going with. So that'll be fun. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get filming. I have no idea what I'm going to say about any of this. My glasses are a freaking mess. Hold on. Time out. Clean the glasses. For those of you who are just joining, I don't usually do lives. I try to do like one live a week or one live every other week, but I'm mainly a short form content creator. So I'm filming a short, hence this camera. And so I'll be talking as if I'm filming the short. That's better. Glasses aren't completely messed up. All right, it's 9 o'clock, Sean. Let's get going here. Cheech. All right. Good. That light's good. That's good. It's a little dark on this end. It's fine. It's not blown out anywhere. All right, here we go. I always forget. I can go here. Filming. I'm rolling. Okay. What do I want to say? If you're not quite sure what to do with your Easter leftovers, no, I don't like that. I've been more of a dick lately, and I think I want to keep being more of a dick with my shorts, so I'm going to keep doing that. You're probably going to let your Easter leftovers go in the trash, because that's how you are as a person. Try making quiche with them instead. There we go. I like that. That was good. That was clean. All right, what do I want to do first here? I guess I should make the not puff pastry, sorry, the short pastry first. Okay, so get this out of the way, this out of the way, this out of the way. Pastry's gonna take the longest, so we're gonna do that first. Get that over there. I don't need this onion yet. I need a piece of paper towel to put these guys on. Filming shorts is so funny because I'll film shorts sometimes and I'll have 200 people watching, and then I'll film shorts the next time and I'll have 2 people watching. Doesn't make sense, but it's all right. I'm not a short content creator. I mean, not a streamer anyway. All right, flour's there. Okay. Boom. Flour, butter, big bowl. Where's this in the shot? That's good right there. Lighting's good. Cool. I need my sieve though, which is freaking wet. Don't mind my kitchen behind me. I'm been cooking so much lately and I'm way behind on keeping up with shit. Okay. Boom. Sieve. Not a real sieve, but good enough. Okay, here we go. Let's make our crust. About there's good. To make our crust, sieve out some flour. Good. I really don't care if you use a store-bought crust, but people on the internet will. Good. That goes in there. All right. Sieved our flour. Ooh, it looks real nice. Yay. Now we're going to do butter. Next, you want just about equal parts room temperature unsalted butter. The best part about using butter while filming is now I have to get it off my fingers before I can even touch my camera. Boom. Well, you sift through a sieve, I guess. I don't know, man. I think that's what you do. You sift it through a sieve, because I don't think you sieve it. That doesn't sound right to me. This is still filming. I gotta somehow turn this off without getting butter all over it. Oh, turn off. Turn off. Turn off. There we go. Sweet. All right. Not gonna wash my hands yet because I'm literally gonna mix it with my hands. Okay. All right, here we go. There's butter all over that hand. Recording. Can we focus there? There we go. All right, here we go. Next, you want to mix it by hand and press the flour into the butter. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love pastry. All right, let me turn this off. I don't want to take too much memory. There we go. Okay, good. All right, camera's off. There we go. This is actually pretty moist, but I still think I want to add just a touch of water, maybe. I might have went a little heavy on the butter. Saran wrap button. So it's on a touch screen. Otherwise I would saran wrap the button. There is a button, but it doesn't make sense like the way I film. It's on the other side of the camera, so. All right, let's get all this off my hands. I think I'm gonna add just a touch more flour. Just a touch. Maybe not, I don't know. It does seem pretty butter heavy right now, but I think I might add a touch more flour. Because like right now I can't knead this, it's too sticky. I also forgot to add salt, so that's good. I'm gonna add a touch more flour. Yeah, see this? This is gonna be good, but it's not, it needs more flour. Give me a second, I'm gonna wash my hands. A little too greasy. Getting these mitts off real quick. Well, yes, I am wearing a white t-shirt and gym shorts right now too. With the top down, I don't have to worry about what I wear. All right, let's get a touch more flour in there. A pinch of salt. A little heavy on the butter, that's all right. Not the end of the world. We'll say that's enough. And a pinch of salt. Good enough. There we go, that's a little better. That's more pastry. Maybe a little more? Maybe a little more. What did I just do with that flour? Put it back in. There we go. More, a little more. Good thing is you can always just add water too, if you feel like it's a little too dry. I think this is good though. Damn man, how you been? You working? Or you home? Good. Oh, for a good or a bad thing? You don't need to answer that, but I'm hoping a good thing. All right. My saran wrap up there? Why's my saran wrap up there? There we go. Okay. All right. Filming. Go ahead and lightly flour your workstation. Then we're going to knead out our dough a little bit, not too much. Good. That's good. All right, that's fine. I'll take it. All right, no more bowl. I can go clog my sink. A lot of butter in this friggin' pastry dough. All right, we're pretty smooth. We're pretty smooth. We're pretty smooth. We're not too sticky. Look at that. Pastry dough. It does not need to rise, no. Does not need to rise. We are going to pre-bake it though, but for first it's going to sit in the fridge for about 20 minutes. So let me get a piece of saran wrap. Oh God, I hate it. Enough. I am not a baker, by the way, by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, here we go. Filming. Here, make sure we're focused on this. We're focused on the wrong thing. Once your pastry dough's just as smooth as a baby's ass, go ahead and, I can't say that, people won't get that joke. That's an old-fashioned saying, by the way. Once your dough's about as smooth as my bald head, go ahead and wrap it in saran wrap. There we go. And let this chill in the, I almost said oven. Let this chill in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. All right, popping this in the fridge. "20 minutes. Quick wipe down. Smoothing the hair on Frog's back. I said so. Okay, so I don't know if Lumby's told you at all, but I am a bit of a redneck, and I say shit like that all the time, and people make fun of me for all the shit that I say. I got a million of those, but people never get it. All right, what do I want to do? Oh, I gotta get all the meat off my bones here. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to start working on our filling. Start by removing all the meat from your prime rib bones. Come on, where are you? You're up there? Really? How did you go all the way that way? Whoever cut this at the butcher only has half an eye. There we go. Yep. Boning your prime rib. All right. There. Let's see. Probably should use like an actual, not a giant 8-inch chef's knife for this, but whatever. I want to get the fat in there too. Get in there. Get in there all nice and deep black. There's a big old hunk of meat right there. This quiche is going to have a very peculiar flavor with all of the horseradish and truffle that I put on on this meat to season it. Whatever. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's all bone, 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 bone. That's a piece of meat right there. That's a lot of meat. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Good. There we go. There's a good old chunk. Come on, get out of there. This is why you boil bones. Meat comes off easier. Two down. I'm keeping this. No, that's way too much. This is all the herb and horseradish butter that I put on my prime rib. That's gonna be way too much for a quiche. I'll keep some of it, but quiche, you saw how much butter I just put into my pastry. That over there. Good. Can't wait. That man, I can't wait for Lumbee to be like, oh, you went live again and I didn't get to see it. Because he hates me. Yep, just did that on live. Well, I gotta end this because I just cut myself pretty good. See ya.